Calling all lychee lovers. Welcome to my channel, everybody. I hope you're having a good time. I am Annie Sense, and today I have a notes video for you. So we're going to be looking at perfumes that have lychee or lychee. So do mind my pronunciations. Bear with me because I'm so used to saying lychee, but I think it's pronounced lychee. All right, so let's go on with the first fragrance. So this is Linutrazul. This is the EDT version. This one, Carice, and the EDP, they all have lychee. The Carice one, the lychee, I think, is in the big opening, and the EDP has lychee in the base. Now, they are more stronger, maybe more winter, nighttime fragrances. So I just went for this one because this one is a bit more fruity, a bit more lighter. And it's probably what you're looking for. If you're looking for a lychee perfume, we kind of do expect it to be a little bit more, fruity and whatever. Right, so top notes: raspberry, blackberry, lychee, blackcurrant, citruses, and you get bergamot. The mid, you get the rose, which is in all Linutrazuls. You do need to be a rose fan to enjoy this. You get peony, lily of the valley. Base notes is vanilla, patchouli, and white musk. So what I'll say is that you don't detect the lychee in this that much because it blends with the other fruits. So what you mainly get is a fruity scent with a bit of rose and vanilla. Okay. And for me, the rose and vanilla kind of dominate most of the other notes. So what I would sort of say, if you're maybe like dipping your toes into the whole lychee experience, I would also recommend this one. And also for an EDT, it performs really well. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on now to Let's Do Daisy Dream, which is this bottle here. This is by Marc Jacobs. The top notes is blackberry, pear, grapefruit. The middle notes is wisteria, lychee, jasmine, and in the base you get white woods. So what you get is a sweet, how can I explain this? It's not strawberry, raspberry type sweet perfume, but what you really get is the grapefruit, the pear, and the lychee. Let me spray it. Just to, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, so you really get the pear, grapefruit, and lychee. So again, if you're dipping your feet into the realm of lychee, I would recommend this one. It's not their best performing scent. It is perfect for summer. And it's not sugary or sickeningly sweet. And then you get that woody note as well. All right, guys, let's move on. Let's do light blue. I'm doing the ones where lychee is not too over the top. All right, so I'm just smelling where I sprayed this because I couldn't remember how this smelled like. So this is a light blue from Dolce & Gabbana. Lychee in the beginning. You get musk mallow at the top. You get osmanthus and iris in the middle. And then you get musk, patchouli, amber in the base. The base. So let me just remind myself. So you get you get musk. It's a musky scent. And then the lychee does start to come out a bit more. So what I mainly get is musk, osmanthus, and lychee. But the lychee is not sweet in this one. Of all the perfumes here, the lychee is not that sweet. So bear that in mind. It's very fresh. So it's like a fresh lychee. And I think you've got to be a fan of osmanthus as well. It's really light, this one, and it's probably the weakest performing. So this is, again, maybe summer, you will need to probably have it in your handbag and top it up, but it's more of a fresher, it's not sweet at all, lychee perfume. It's still quite nice, have a different. Okay, so we're almost getting there now. So let's have a look, guys, at the Nomad and Chloe Nomad. Let's look at the EDT version. I think it's only the EDT version that has the lychee. Lychee is in the top note. The middle, you get freesia. The base note, you get the oak moss. The oak moss is in all three, so you will have the Chloe Nomad DNA in this one. You kind of do need to like those two to enjoy this one as well. So what you get is almost like lychee and oak moss together. Like they're both the dominant scents in this one. No, sorry. The lychee is sweeter. It is sweeter. It's quite sweet, like than this perfume, which I will discuss. It's a sweeter lychee note, and it is much more dominant than the perfumes I have discussed so far. So if you want to brave it, get into lychee, I would definitely recommend this one. Right, now let's get into the ones where you can really, really, really smell that lychee note. So let's look at Angel Nova. So the top notes is raspberry lychee. The middle notes is damask rose. The bottom notes is excuse me, guys, akigala wood and benzoin. I always forget that this has benzoin in it. So this one, me personally, I get the raspberry, lychee, and woods. I don't really detect that much rose, but many people do. So again, you would need to be a rose fan to really, really enjoy this fragrance. This one, again, is a sweet lychee, but not as sweet as the one you'll find in Chloe Nomad EDT. It's slightly similar to this one, but whereas this one doesn't really have that much sweetness, this one does. So like a sweet, so this is more of a sweet, slightly sweet, sorry, lychee perfume, and it blends really well with the raspberry and wood. So again, safe blind buy, absolutely. I think this one and these two are the safe blind buys. All right, so let's go to the last one then, guys. And here's where we have Very Good Girl. Okay, so this one has lychee in the top notes as well. Red currant, you have rose, very, very similar to Angel Nova. Vanilla, vetiver. So the base is quite different. Okay, so this one is the sweetest. It is by far the sweet. Oh gosh, this is going to be a problem. Okay, woo, yay. This is sweet. This is, and possibly might be because it's with the red currant, but it's a sweet lychee perfume. So do have to think about it before purchasing. Now, if you don't want something overly sweet, I recommend this one. If you want a unique lychee scent, I recommend the Chloe Nomad EDT. It's very sweet, guys. It's almost juice drink sweet. So if you've ever had lychee drink, this is what this reminds me of. So I think summer, perfect for summer. Obviously, it's also sweeter because it has vanilla, don't forget. Vanilla and vetiver will be in the dry down. So this definitely feels a bit more heavier. The scent feels more heavier than this one. This one has a little touch of freshness to it, whilst this one is quite, you might find it a bit overpowering. So what I would say, you do need to be into sweet scents to enjoy this. People have compared it to Parfums de Marly, Delina. I haven't smelt it, so I can't comment on it, but it might be, you know, cheaper alternative. So yes, if you're looking for something, looking for lychee scent that is light, I recommend the light blue EDT. Oh, sorry, I didn't even mention the name, guys. Sorry, guys. This is Dreaming in Portofino. I will put it in the description. If you want a lychee scent that is not too dominant, that blends in with other notes, I recommend this one. This is Daisy Dream by Marc Jacobs. If you want one that is, how can I say it? Maybe a little bit more interesting, has a lot going on. A little bit more complex, let's put it that way, then I will recommend this one. If you want you really want that lychee note, but you just want something that is not could be deemed juvenile or a little bit sophisticated, then I do a bit more unique, and you won't smell like everybody else, I recommend this one. If you want something a bit flirty, a bit springy, a bit fresh, like a fresh lychee, obviously I recommend this one. And if you are a girl that loves to have fun in the sun, beachy, you want to smell like a tropical drink, I would recommend this one. All right, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to try and do a coconut one, as I did add more perfumes to my collection. I know I've done 2, so I will do a third one. Might wait for another perfume. There's a new Angel Ice Star. Might wait for that one and review all of them with you. I'll decide. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful time. Bye.